So, day 3 of our Northern Tour 25, and this is how it starts in a Popstar. Editing the video from the day before. Just use my iPad, and I'm a movie maker. Indoors has gone for a shower, and I'm sat here in the van thinking about my breakfast. And we're now moving on to where we go on Popstar. Loch Lomond, Debbie. Loch Lomond we go. It looks a nice day from inside the old moat room. So a little check outside. Right, yes, look at that. How lucky are we? We always go on these northern tours about this time, but the weather is not always this beautiful. Very, very lucky. As I said, we'll be leaving today and heading off for Loch Lomond and Cashelle campsite. Off to have a shower now.
Yes.
Right, as has been traditional on our northern tour and on anybody's really YouTube videos, they travel along this road, which I don't know what it is. Erwin doesn't know what's
It's
Erwin
the M6 will become the A74.
Will become the A74. We video the Welcome to Scotland, Fatiki Gul Alba. We're getting on our journey heading to Lomond. We're on the joys at the moment of the M8 around Glasgow, heading for the Erskine Bridge, which I hate.
M8, then
well, here we are. What you all plan to get around Glasgow. We're heading to the Erskine Bridge. I hate this bridge. I don't know why. It gives me the willies. Or otherwise I call it the Irksome Bridge. Reminds me of being in Suffolk.
in 3/4 of a mile, keep
I hate
left
this
to
bridge.
A82.
So we've rocked up here at Balloch, our normal stop where we go into the co-op and get square sausages. Need a pound for a little trolley, so we got that. We've got a breakfast pack with haggis, sausage and sausages.
Okay.
Look at that for those special rolls. You don't get them down south. So having stocked up for supplies in Balloch. Lovely Scottish lady on the tills there we had a chat with. We're heading up the east side of Loch Lomond to Cashel campsite, and the sun beauty is out again. Long way continue. Right here at Cashel campsite on Loch Lomond, not the cheapest of sites, about 85 quid I think for the 2 nights, but look where the picture we've got. Not that we need a slipway, but there is the loch. So not bad for launching for us kidders. Other people with boats there, I think. Oh, there's a little sting. Bit windy, it's lovely and sunny, but there was a sharp wind right. Can't seem to get in the shelter. Genius. We've moved the trailer around for a bit of a windbreak. I'm now unloading. I haven't loaded it all up. Got to be done. There she is. Good old HONWAVE 235 IE2. 238 IE2, sorry. Get it right, boy. 235 is an IE with a Alifor sitting there ready for the morning. And it'll go out early, I think, because of the wind. Blustery here, and it's, would you believe, been so dry that the Scottish whoever and Trossachs people have banned barbecues at the moment. So I've got my old plug that I fitted in the van, myself, external plug. I want to hook up with my induction hob. I'm going to cook supper. Be that person. Cook on your induction hob by Loch Lomond. Oh, that sun's setting. A bit glary, but that'll be nice to see. So, for the cookery lesson, the first thing you cook is the onions, of course. Owen does is in there doing the chopping up. What do we got here? What is this? Pepper. All goes in. All goes in. See that? See that? Owen does is just announced she's having champagne. I've got orange juice. Well, with some vodka in it. What?
You've got vodka in yours.
And then the old Suffolk way, old chicken. Let me put that in there. Oh, we're going about that old juice. That's in. There you go. I just sit here. It's here. Right, so we're going to video the undoing of the champagne. So we keep the cork. Yeah, woohoo! I think there'll be awful noise in this video from the induction hob, but can't hear it here. It's a weird sensation. Look at that booty. Oh, the wind's getting up. That tent's suffering a bit. It is windy, but the loch is quite calm here, so hopefully a bit alright. We're going to go out early morning tomorrow. Well, early. This wind is brutal. So that's look at me saucepan lid blowing in the wind. Look, very rhythmic. And that's where we've finished up. Put in some Uncle Ben's, or Ben's now, of course, as it's called. And you've got Dennis's chicken jollop, which is known as pork surprise. The surprise is it's chicken. I do all the cooking and her indoors dishes are up, and the little stink thinks that's going to have some, but I don't think that likes curry. And I've got these lovely special Scottish rolls and a girl's cider. And the poor chap outside is adjusting his tent again. And there we have pork surprise. The surprise is, what is the surprise though indoors?
It's chicken.
It's chicken. And no little sting, you ain't having any. You've had your dinner. She's got champagne, the pig. I got a bit of salad cream on mine. Well, we're not going to need to do any washing up. You can just put the plate back in the thing. What a pikey dog. Well, that certainly is a nice beginning of a sunset. I think it's going to be nice soon. Well, we've awoken to a rather lovely day here at Cashelle campsite on the banks of Loch Lomond. This is on the east banks. We're just getting the HONWAVE blown up. You have to have these large things. You have to register your boat for Loch Lomond. It doesn't really cost you anything. Well, it doesn't cost you anything unless you buy the boards. We made ours. Indoors is inside getting the food ready to take out, and I'm just topping up the boat. We did blow it up last night because it was really cold last night, so I'm just topping up the pressure to I do 2.7 in the tubes because it's quite cold at the moment, and as it's cold I don't do it too much because the sun will come out. Right.
Put the bag on it and then not being able to do it.
That's okay. It's okay there. Right. Okay. So we're launching out the slip. I've got my new fishing trousers on.
Ready?
Yep. Until we lift. And I go. Hang on a sec. Okay. Let me have it. Let me have it. Right, now you've got to stand about here. You won't hold it from the front. So I can put the engine on. You won't hold it from the front.
No, I'm getting to the side.
Right, off we go to get the engine. Right, but we're all loaded up. Sun's come out nicely, look. Indoors is holding the boat beautifully. It's been a bit of a job getting the engine on because the ground was very uneven. But we're ready for the off on the Lomond. Right, we're off out on the loch. You've got your flounder on, haven't you, indoors? She said she was a bit chilly, but she's always a bit chilly. I've got my new fishing trousers. They're pretty good. So her indoors wants to go this way first. There's the campsite where I was flying earlier. Really a deep blue, this water on Lomond. Many would say, why do you need a depth finder, but there's some curiously low bits here. battling the wind a little bit on Lomond like we were on Ullswater, but it's okay. There's plenty of islands here that you can get in the lee of. There's a fish farm up here, but I don't know what fish. Well, we're coming up to some canoeists. This is a little bit that we canoed from. There's a couple of boats. I think there's 4 canoeists. And we're now heading towards the island. It's a chill breeze again. A lot of clouds, but nice about sun popped its head through. Where we canoed to one year we were here. Not a big canoe, to be fair. Oh, these are just boys. This is called Balmaha, which is like a nice little pub and restaurant here, and what looks like a visitor jetty. No waiting. Pardon? I'll turn around that boat. I'll be alright going around this boat. whether it's itch mode or whichever, and have our little cooker. Suffice it to say, her indoors has got us lost on Loch
I
Lomond.
knew which end of the lot I was. You guys tell me.
She didn't know. Got me square sausage to have, which I've learned is beef. Get on there. Wait a minute, I know what I'm doing. I don't know where we are.
Give me some credit. I'm the one knowing where we're going.
She reckons she knows where she's going. I'm not for sure.
Following the island path. Those trees on our head.
Yeah.
Those little clump green ones.
Yes. They're a little righty. Sun's starting to come through.
Not very shallow there.
It's a very good job. I worked out where we were. Because her indoors hadn't got a clue. I think she was heading out to the North Sea. I'm not heading for, I've got a depths thing here. Well, I eventually found where we'd got to go.
Please tell them the truth.
She says, please tell them the truth. She reckons she knew. Well, maybe. So which inch is this? This will be better actually because the wind won't be blowing on us. No. It's about underway, isn't it? Go to his stern.
Find that boat.
I know, that's why I'm going to his stern. Right, we're putting in. She's happy because she's got a wasn't great treat, a tiny thing too. So I'll pull the engine up. Oh, I hit the engine. That'll be alright. Have that. So I just want to get the engine out. That's right, I just timed it wrong. You'll find I will just oar us in. Stop with that bitman. It's a gnarly old tree, isn't it? Right, you go now. You know, you dress for the Arctic. We are Mrs. Dress for the Arctic. Got us here eventually, but got big toe lost. Look at that gnarly old tree. He's gnarly. Creep right there. Go. Hello. As usual, she's tied the boat to a huff and great stump. Got the numbers on there that we had to make because we lost our others. It's one of our greatest mysteries as to where they went. But here we are. Cook up some scran. Mr. and Mrs. Waddle came to see the Avata flying. Most odd. What are you at there indoors?
Very odd.
Very odd ducks. Very sunny. Very under the wind here, but I got strong wind warning from the Avata. What are you saying?
Yeah.
What do you want? Red? Yes?
There's a bit tasty in that, thank you very much.
Did I have it by Avata?
Got a mocha?
What do you want?
What?
You're very brave, aren't you?
Very
Your wife's not so brave. Right, we're going to cook now, so you won't want it because we're having haggis. I'll eat haggis. Just so we've got a full house. Not have we got Mr. and Mrs. Duck, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Jevon here as well. Let's see if we can zoom in on the Jevons. There they are. They smell a bit of bread, don't they? What?
Hello.
Get your finger. Oh, the two Jevons are waddling up here. Bugger off.
Well, don't break your arm.
What can they do?
Break your arm.
They do not break your arm. We were all told as children, people have a swan, they will break your arm. There's a lot of meat on that if you ate it. And there. So we've got this Scottish breakfast thing. Twist them round and then come. And we've still got our friends, but the Jevons thankfully are gone. So this is Itchamone, is it? Inch Connon. They're all an inch.
Inchimone is the other one.
Inchamone's over there. Oh, I don't know. What do I know? She didn't know how to get here.
Right, do you want these?
Oh, Ridge. Soon cook things. Get burned. Hello, he wants some. Lovely. Is that the mainland over there, Cuthbert?
I'm not
Think it is.
sure that bit.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to get here, so she wouldn't know what the mainland is. And there we have haggis, square sausage, and cheese. So indoors said, I want haggis. How many you want it? Our favourite little brew up teapot. We love that. Oh, we haven't. Posh Kenkos.
Yep.
Ooh, posh coffees. He'll mix the duck. The others flew off. A fight. He's still here.
There's a biff up.
He's a different one,
There's a
actually.
new one.
So there's our little setup, and we will be leaving no trace soon when we finish. Is that coffee boiler there indoors? Turn the knob on the little thing. Big old cruiser coming through. Sit on this higher tree. Absolutely lovely place. We love it here. Loads of people come here, obviously. Hardly a secret place, but it's lovely. Yeah, she didn't know she'd been filmed making the coffee. Seldom does she make any, actually. Mr. and Mrs. Waddle have come back and they seem to want to sleep right next to her indoors. Your new friends. Most odd. I was stood here watching those canoes go by. I looked up at that tree and look how interesting that tree is.
Beautiful tree.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And now the woodwards are having a little old nose through. Right, we'll set off again.
That way, we'll go to Lush and cross back over.
Yes, we're going to have a quick look at Lush then.
Yes, we go there, then turn right, follow the mainland to Lush, and then sort of cross over.
Yeah. I think I have to go this side. Well, the sun's out a bit better now. We're going to have to go back now because the little old dog is in the van with good ventilation, but we don't like to leave it too long. So we'll go have a look at Luss and then we'll head back. Absolutely beautiful Loch Lomond. Lovely house there. Where is Loch then, Catherine?
Round that headland, don't you?
Catherine,
Yeah.
nice and calm now. The wind's still chilly though.
Can you see our start place?
Pardon?
Can you see our starting place?
Not really, but we'll find it. Right, well we're heading on back now. Tree.
Got wet on it.
What's got wet on it?
You can see wet tracks up the slip.
Oh, can ya?
Can't you?
Oh, you're better than me.
Straight ahead.
Back. All broken down so as we can start drying it off with it. Let it down. That outboard trolley is an absolute dream because even at 36 kilos, that's enough for me, that engine. Stuff everywhere, but we were so blessed to have this spot. We didn't ask for it, it's just what we got given. Everybody's getting out now in their little canoes and paddle boards, which is lovely to see, because we turned out, I didn't realise that as the school holidays had started on Monday. So yeah, Popster was alright in the van, she was good. Okay, day 4 effectively done.